everybody, welcome back to Cards by the Hill. My name is Jane Hill. So, Christmas in July project again. These seem to be going on forever. Okay, so polystyrene round, which is 6 inches all the way round. Going to decoupage this pretty angel on the front, okay, with some Mod Podge matte water-based sealer glue and finish, and then we're gonna add some bits to it and change it up so it looks like a shaker ornament. Okay, so that's what it's going to be, a shaker ornament. Now it's a pretty wrinkly one. Alright, so it's dry now. I've had a bit of a clear up on the island, which hopefully looks a bit better. That's all dry. On the reverse I've put some gold mirror card. Okay, you can obviously put whatever you like. Then we're going to do the acetate for the shaker. Don't worry about the edges if you've not gone right up to the edge or there's little bits of polystyrene showing, because we're going to go around it with cord. And I've got this one here which is gold. Bought it from Amazon in a set of 5. So we're just going to go around the edge like that. And then we'll take it around the sides and around the mirror card. Okay, so for this shaker I'm going to use tiny squares, so when the cord is round it, it won't show. We probably have to do 2 rows, but that's fine. And of course there's various different ways of doing shakers. It's entirely up to you. I tend to go with what works for what I'm making. I've put that one there far too forward, but hopefully 2 rows of cord will cover it. That one's too far forward as well. So I'm just going to put as many as I feel necessary to hold it. I should have filled in the complete lot, shouldn't I? Crap. Okay, make sure you fill in completely all around the edge. Let's just take those off. so the balls don't fall out. Obviously, if you've got the tape, then use your tape. I've got a lot of these squares, so I'm just going to use them up. If you leave any gaps, make sure whatever you've put inside won't go through. So let me just finish that, get the balls in. The acetate on, and we'll come back. Right, so here's the side done with the snow in it. Obviously some of them are a little bit static, so they're getting stuck, but just needs a really good shake. We're going to go around with the braid around the outside, and while I'm doing that I need to incorporate a hanger as well, and also go around the outer edging. On the other side, thinking about putting Merry Christmas in white, maybe white glitter, and I think I might add an acetate cover to that side as well, but I'm not going to make it a shaker. I'm just going to put it over the top, and then do the braiding around the edging. So glue gun's heating up. So we're going to start with this side. Follow it round, and of course I need to try and do a very, very thin line with this. It's not the best gun in the world to use. And I've used it recently and it caused me no end of problems for a video, which I'm not sure whether is going to go up now. So what I'll do is I'll follow this round and put the two sections on, the 2 rows of braid, probably meet at the top, and then I can put a bow to cover the join. So let's get on with that, and I'll probably speed it up to music. Okay, not sure how much of that you saw because the camera wasn't recording for some reason. So I've been around all the edging with the green cord. That's from Conso Company. It's quite old. You get an awful lot on the roll. I think I bought it as somebody's craft stash clear out. They were just getting rid of braids, which was brilliant for me, but sad for the person. Okay, so we've done all the green cord in. I know you can see some glue bits. Don't worry about those. They're going to be covered up. And now I want to do something on the gold side before I do the gold edging. Ended up putting 3 around the fairy itself because I thought it needed a bit more to cover up. So on the gold side, let's put that to one side for a minute, somewhere. I want to do maybe a Christmas die, glue it on. So I thought maybe a set of lanterns. This is just a cheap eBay die, no particular brand. Probably bought it for a couple of £. I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah, it's just a set of lanterns, and what I'm going to do is cut it in various colours so I can layer those parts up, and it will look different colours on the actual ornament. So let me get those cut out and we'll carry on. Right, so I've cut out the 3 dies in green, white and black, and it's just linen cardstock. Okay, so I want the snowflakes white, I want the leaves green, so I'm going to cut off the green section here. And the 2 snowflakes. And I'm going to layer up the bottom piece. There with the green. Just going to put some glue on my hand. This is the Cosmic Shimmer acrylic glue. Been using this for a bit. Not that my PVA glue isn't any good anymore, it's just that the last couple of projects have been pretty in depth, so I needed something quick and easy to come out of the bottle, whereas the acrylic one seems to take a while to get down to the nozzle, although I think this one's running out. Okay, careful not to chop off that snowflake there. Okay, so, and the snowflakes are staying white, and then I want to do the lanterns in the black, so I'm going to cut off the bottom again. Don't want any of these snowflakes to be black. So they're all getting snipped. and then the snowflakes in the middle need snipping off. I'll probably leave that one because that's a bit close to the edge there, and then that can go on in the black. There's a couple of bits need poking out here. Okay, I'll put those back in with the dye, so I might use those again later. So then that can be glued. So that's going to go on the gold side, and I want to put Merry Christmas or something on there, if I can find something suitable. Right, just let me fiddle about with this for a minute. I think that's going to need glue on it, on the actual die. And of course you could personalise this for somebody. If you wanted to put their name on it, on the gold side. Make it a nice gift for Christmas. There we go. Just need to wipe off that glue, so let it dry off a little bit. So it's going to look something like that. I want to put Merry Christmas on, as I said, and we're going to cover it with acetate. So let me find something to put as Merry Christmas on it, and then we'll carry on. Okay, so here's where I'm up to now. So I've put the lanterns in the middle there. Put a couple of these acrylic Merry Christmas embellishments. I don't know if they're Anna Griffin. They didn't have any information inside, but they're acrylic Merry Christmas, Noel, It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, holly, mistletoe, all sorts of bits on there. Really nice. As I say, don't know if they're Anna Griffin or not, because the information's disappeared. So that's on, the acetate's on. So now I want to go around with the gold and finish it off, and I'll speed that up to music. Okay, so that's the braiding finished. I know we've got glue strands and glue bits and all sorts all over the place, but that's not a problem because we're going to fix all that. That one's just gone a bit too far over the top of that one there, but that doesn't really matter. Right, so we're going to put a few bows here and there, a tassel on the bottom, wipe it over, and I think it's finished. Very light if you want to put it on the tree because it's polystyrene, so you haven't got to worry about that. Okay, so let me dig out some bits to put on it, and we'll go from there. Okay, so if you head over to part 2, you'll be able to see the remainder of the video, and I'll see you there. Bye.